I have a little bit of confidence. I think this might actually work. Fuck. Damn. Well, here we have a situation. A part has jammed back into this cavity. I've chiseled off all these pieces from it and gotten this whole section to be free. And so my plan right now is to take a shot of plastic into here, make it a shot, and so that the plastic will go down these ejector holes and see if the part comes out. So that's that. Damn. Come on. No, that's not breakfast. That's not breakfast. Go, 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 go. Oh boy. Well, you saw that didn't work. I didn't take any videos of it. This is where we are at right now. I took this area off this back area. The situation is that all of the pins in the back, it actually happened before I tried that, I realized, and then we just broke more of them. Yeah. They broke, and the rest of them are in there. Luckily, there is two good ones. So I say luckily because now I have the length that I need, and these pins have a notch on the end that actually makes part of the part. So a bit unique. Situation here is, so these pins are all busted off. I probably will be able to just pry on it and get those pins by. I was able to get the one that was pretty bent over, but that one might be, I should be able to come out. I just took all the bolts off, and now this core and this core are two different pieces, and then this is a stripper plate that will go forward. So, all right, let's see how much more comes apart. Well, comes apart easily at least. We're doing pretty good so far. These direct the water so it comes higher up on the core, or else it would just want to go. You gotta give the tip some love. My beloved hammer. It's returned. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's still stuck. And my plan is I'm gonna put this. I made this whole setup. The inside core needs to come out of the bigger one. So I'm gonna put it in here. This will hold that core, and I'm hoping to be able to tap it on out of there. If I have to hit it too hard, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to mess this. This is a shut off that this needs to seat up against this, so can't damage it. No damage. Never covered. I don't love beating on things, but sometimes you have to. It's starting to come out of there. Okay, I did not show the video, but I cut all these pins to length. I'll show the pin cutter in the next clip. So what I need to do now, these are all the broken pins. You can see that small flat that's on there. Well, there on that one. So that goes with these little dinkers, and that is what keeps the pin from being able to rotate. So right now when I put that in, it won't go in there until I grind that small flat, and then it will locate the pin. So I'm gonna grind that. Okay, that grinder, I ground them up, and now they fit nicely in there. No rotation in this station. Okay, so now for the more unique and I don't know, little tough. Put this in there. Not necessarily excited about doing it because I don't have a great way to repeat it. So it's just gonna be by hand, same way with the grinder. I did this like 5 years ago. The way this works, at the bottom of this cavity that's buried in those cores, these pins stick out, and it makes that shape right there that you can see. You can see that the pins were damaged a little bit, and plastic was starting to flash up, so that's what I'm trying to avoid for this round. Yep, to make them nice. Bada bing, bada bang. This is a little pin cutter. I mean, it's a surface grinder, if you're familiar at all, that you can put material there and a grinding wheel in it, and it can surface grind something. But typically I have this cutting wheel in there, and I have these for different like blocks to be able to put them in there like that and put the pin in and then lock it down, so that I just do like 20 pins or 6 pins like I just did. For that I'd use my calipers and just figure that instead of taking the time to make a block. These ones just so happen to be material that was already to size. To fine tune it, you can bring this in or out to really get closer. I use this grinding wheel. I attempted to use it to do those flats on the end, but just the amount of time and setup that it took, and then like stepping it down slowly with that while sweeping it, it was just easier to do by hand. So it was an experiment, and so yeah, that's the convenient little pin cutter. A little bit of a mess. It's one of those things you kind of just use and walk away. So, but appreciate that thing. Okay, so I tried to make a setup with the machine, and it's easier to do by hand. That's what I'm trying to mimic or copy. I got 3 done so far. The easiest route is with this. If I mess any of them up, I have some more pins that I could cut it to length and use, but I'm aiming to not. So, pull one out. It's very important that the flat matches up with this. Oh, that was close. See? A bit deeper, and it'll be good. Alright, it's the final countdown. I got the core, it's all set. I needed to put this stripper plate on there. Well, first dab it all up with some sealer and everything because it's all rusted out in there and the O-rings wouldn't do it by itself. Put the outside on, put that while it was like laying down flat. Get them located and then clamp this plate nice and tight so that it locates it right in the center. We've had issues with that in the past of where it doesn't want to ride right in the middle. So hopefully that got everything lined up. Everything's looking good. Just going to let's see, get the ejector plate lined up and start putting in the ejector pins, and yeah, then back in action. looking good. There you go, bud.